So guys, do you have the winter blahs like I do? Guys, my name is Rick and this is the HDVIBE channel. Today's video, I'm going to tell you, I definitely have the winter blahs. I mean, I've got the bikes on tenders. The weather in the St. Louis area is awful, so if you are somewhere where you have seasons, you're probably getting snow or you're getting cold weather. And honestly, I haven't moved these bikes in probably a week and a half or 2 weeks now, and that really gives me these winter blahs. So what I've put together for you today is hopefully something that can pull you out of those winter blahs. I know it does me. And what I've done is put together the first 3 days of the Sturgis trip that I took in the summer of 2023. So guys, what you're gonna get here is not just a bunch of riding around and hours and hours of playing of rides around, but what I'm gonna try to do in this video is, again, give you the first 3 days, and it's gonna be some riding, some stops at some really cool places to see while you're in that area. And also, really, I think the biggest thing was this is a trip that we took with many people that I ride with often. And we just had a good time and a lot of fun, and you'll probably see that come out in this video. So again, guys, hopefully watch this. I will have chapters for each day, so if you don't want to watch this whole thing, it's not going to be super long. But if you want to watch day 1, go to day 1. If you want to watch day 2, go to day 2. If you want to watch day 3, go to day 3. We actually rode for 5 days in that area, and there was just so much to see. So many great roads that this probably doesn't even cover the half of it, nor did we ever cover the half of it in the 5 days. So you see a lot of fun, but there is one mishap as well in day 2 that you'll see there. So without further ado, let's get over those winter blahs and check out some of the scenes, the roads, and some attractions in the Sturgis area. And we'll get into it right after this. Getting ready for day 1 of 5 of riding in the Sturgis area. What I'm gonna do is actually, over a series of videos, is take you along as this group, and myself and Ms. HDVIBE take on the Sturgis area. So day 1, Mount Rushmore run. This is gonna be Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse, and then actually we're gonna end up the day in Sturgis. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So hang on and come along.
All right, guys, so here's the plan. Okay, we're going to Mount Rushmore.
Okay guys, so that was stop number 1 today, Mount Rushmore. Right now I'm going through the Avenue of Flags, but if you haven't been out here to the Black Hills area, Mount Rushmore, this is one of those bucket list things you need to check out.
We are going to be going then on Iron Mountain Road. Helen, tell them about Iron Mountain Road.
Yeah, okay. 17.1 miles, 314 curves, 14 switchbacks, 3 pigtail bridges, 3 tunnels, and 15 burrows.
Hold on, and at the very end there's a large crack. We'll be right. A little bit further, there's a custard sign where we're going to stop, and we're going to take pictures there of the group. We're going to be heading over to Crazy Horse. Okay. We'll spend about 2 hours at Crazy Horse.
Do we hang on to these for? Okay. Alright guys, so as you can see behind me, Crazy Horse. This thing was started in 1948, I believe they started it. So we just finished up going through Crazy Horse, going through the museum, the gift shop, and learned a little bit about the history of this monument. This thing has been going on. It's going to go on for a long, long time. I've got some pictures I'll actually put in here of what the finished product is going to be like. I don't know if it'll ever get to that point, but now, after this stop, we're heading on to Sturgis.
Up to Sturgis via Nemo. That's a road.
Finding?
It's also a city.
Nemo?
I have no clue. Oh, God forbid. Yeah. We're going to be eating dinner at the Knuckle Saloon in Sturgis tonight.
What was a pot of correct?
Say hey! Hey! We made it! That was day one. Some awesome riding. We had a really great time, as you saw there. So if you would, before we go on to day two, please do, if you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Also, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think. What are some of the areas that you rode around that we did in day one? What did we miss? Is there something that we should have done that we didn't? I definitely plan on going back out to that area and riding again because there's just so much to see. So with that, let's move on to day two. Guys, you can hear it's a little loud in here, but so I'm gonna come on out here and talk a little bit about what we got going on for the day. It's gonna be a pretty exciting day. We got these Motley Crew guys coming in here with.
Hey, HDVIBE! Woo! HDVIBE! Good riding today.
As you can see, we're all excited here. But today what we've got, we're gonna make a stop at Black Hills Harley Davidson coming out of the hotel here. We're gonna go, I think from there to Hill City, South Dakota. I think we're actually gonna have lunch in Hill City today. Also gonna do the wildlife loop, so we're hoping to see some bison out here. We haven't seen any yet, but we saw in the news yesterday that there's a bunch of them kind of roaming around right now, so we'll see what we get into. So get day two underway. Had a slight delay in today's ride. Unfortunately, one of our riders in our group went down, took a turn wide coming out of our hotel as we were heading out to get gas this morning. So hopefully they'll be okay. The bike was rideable out, but I think they do have some injuries, maybe to the shoulder and to the ribs, but and maybe the passenger might have some fingers that were broken. But anyway, we've gotten them some help. We actually called for an ambulance to come and get them. And so they're off to get some medical assistance, and the rest of us here are going to continue on with our day here, starting off at Black Hills Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
But we got in the park though. Our visit to Black Hills Harley Davidson. Amazing number of bikes in the tent. Hey Scott, what's our next leg? Get ready to roll here and head to Hill City. Stopping here for a little bit of lunch in Hill City, South Dakota. All right, so we just finished up here in Hill City. Had a nice lunch. So good food, excellent service here in Hill City. So now we're actually gonna take off from Hill City here. right, guys, so that wraps up day 2 of the trip. Yeah, we had a little bit of a mishap, but fortunately, everyone in the end was okay. A few broken bones and a few things that had to happen after we got back to St. Louis from that trip, but everybody healed up and they're A-okay. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button right down here. That really helps out the channel. Also, again, give this a thumbs up if you like this type of video. If you don't know, I have over 200 videos on tips, tricks, rides, reviews, and installs on these Harley Davidson touring motorcycles. So I have playlists by install, by product type, by bike, and I have some great support for some great brands, including Saddlemen, Hogworks, Memphis Shades, Tab Performance, and others. So you'll see all of that stuff in those playlists. So go check those out after you watch this. So now let's move on to day 3.
All right, now we're on day 3. This is gonna be pretty cool. First, we're gonna go to Devil's Tower, see if we can find Spearfish Canyon, go into Deadwood and spend a little bit of time there. A lot to look at there. And then after Deadwood, be heading back here to the hotel. So let's get started with day 3. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see it, but we got Devil's Tower in the background here. We actually tried to go around to the base, but traffic was completely backed up. So we're gonna do a little stop here, grab a little bit of lunch, and then we'll be heading on to our next stop.
going down to the, what is this, Bridal Falls? Scott, are you getting in?
I don't know if I can. Head in. Head in.
Woo!
Got slick boots on.
No, I'm good. I made it.
Gotta be, maybe that way right there, right?
I think this way.
Might be another way that's better, like on the way across that part.
Oh, to get back up? Where?
Like right over here.
Oh.
Across.
It's a hop,
There's
skip,
ton
and
of
a
people.
jump. Yeah.
It's gotta be easier than going across that wall.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're professionals.
That's true.
Yeah. We made it to the summit.
We made it. Only the two of us. Only the two of us.
That's cold.
Taking a natural spring break.
You didn't get your whole head wet. Oh, in your boots.
Uh-oh. Party foul.
You just had to dunk your head.
I can't bend over and dunk my head.
This side was much easier, honey. Huh? That was refreshing. Okay. You gotta make that quick left. Alright guys, so what did you think of day 3? Again, give this a thumbs up if you would, if you like this. I hope you enjoyed day 3. We had a lot of fun that day, although it was super hot. As you saw, we had to go into the water along Spearfish Canyon there. I think it's called Bridal Falls. But we had a lot of fun and a lot of great, again, fellowship, camaraderie with the group that we went with. So if you have a chance to plan a trip there and you've never done that before, I highly suggest it. If you like the party, go during the rally. If you like to ride, we actually went just a week or so, maybe 10 days before the rally started, and we had no traffic. As you saw, we got to ride some great roads at speed without having to worry about all of the kind of rookies that sometimes come out there during the rally. The only place we actually had to wait was Devil's Tower. So we couldn't get up there because there was a lot of car traffic going up there. So we actually had to skip out on that, but you know, we still had a great time. So guys, that was 3 days of Sturgis and all the riding and the areas that we visited and the things we saw. So it was a really great trip. So guys, again, maybe this helps you plan out that trip. Again, drop some comments down below. Let me know some of the areas, again, that maybe we missed or that you really liked in this video. I'd really appreciate that. And again, I'm planning on going back, so I would really appreciate any comments you guys have about other areas that we should ride. Again, we rode 2 more days beyond these 3 days, and we had a great time. We got to see Needles. We got to see the Badlands. So we did ride all of that. And if time permits, over the winter, I may put the last 2 days together so you guys can check that out as well. And as we get deeper into these winter blahs, hopefully that will help get you guys through it. And hopefully this video help you get through some of these early winter blahs. I know I have the blahs right now. I really want to ride. I want to ride to work. I want to commute. But we're supposed to get more snow on Tuesday, like accumulating snow at several inches. So probably not going to happen this week. Hit that subscribe button right down here if you haven't done so already. And when you do subscribe, again, I ask, leave a comment down below saying I subscribe so I can personally reach out and thank you for supporting the channel. And again, hit that bell icon and select all, because I do have over 200 videos with tips, tricks, rides, reviews, and installs on these Harley Davidson touring motorcycles, is what I'm normally doing on these videos, but something a little bit different today for you. And I hope you enjoyed it. So with that, guys, I want to leave you with this thought. Life is short. Get out and ride the bike. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye now.